Hello, 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 and welcome to Courageously Kind. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Liz. We're twin sisters and best friends.
Together, we share stories of especially kind humans doing especially kind things, in hopes that these conversations motivate and inspire you to be kinder to yourself and others. When we're not speaking with an incredible guest, we'll speak directly from our hearts about what it means to us to be courageously kind. Talking with Wesley and Emmy is like talking with childhood best friends.
I think this is the most we've ever laughed in an interview.
Totally. It just felt silly. Like, if I had a word to describe it, it would be silly and giggly and the best.
And that's so refreshing. You know, I love all the people we talk to, but sometimes the conversation can get a little heavy.
Totally.
You know, kindness is often and always needed in places of darkness and in dark corners of the world. So to chat with two sisters who are absolutely bringing kindness to every corner of the earth, but have it just be so funny and lighthearted was really refreshing and really fun.
Yes. We talk in this episode about our favorite Real Housewives franchise.
We do.
Which is, I feel like every summer I go through like a phase of like re-watching.
A couple weeks of binging.
Yes, Real Housewives. We also talked about their recent travels. They are so well traveled and they've been all over the place, and so that was so cool to hear about their trips and their experiences. We talked briefly about their work with FACES and with the Children's Craniofacial Association. Amazing organizations that we have had the honor of working with too.
Yes, and one of the things that I love is that we do talk about these silly things, but it's really important, especially when we're talking about facial equality and facial differences. It's really important to have conversations that are not solely focused on our conditions. It's so refreshing and it's so comfortable for me to not ignore our conditions, right? Because that really is what brought us together, but to say, okay, you know what, you get me on a level that not a lot of people do.
Yeah.
But you also get me because you love Housewives and mac and cheese and traveling.
And because we're both twins and
so many different layers and connections that go above and beyond our unique circumstances.
Totally.
Y'all, thank you so much for being here this day. We're so excited to chat with you.
Yeah. We're so excited to be with y'all.
Yeah, we are. This is going to be so fun. I'm excited too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, wait. For our listeners who don't know you beautiful ladies, where are you from and what do y'all like to do for fun?
We are from, my name is Wesley and I am from Beaufort, South Carolina. And what do I like to do for fun? I always talk about what hobbies I have and I'm like, what do I have? But I like to go out on the boat. I like to walk the beach. So what else?
You sound like a middle-aged woman.
Well, whatever. And I like to. That's about it.
Okay, so I am technically Mary Elizabeth Sanders, but I go by M.E. I'm also from Beaufort, South Carolina, as were twins. And then hobbies, I like to watch TV. I do art. You know I do that. And I do art from time to time. What else?
You like to dance?
Yeah, but that's just for fun.
That's a hobby.
Yeah, you're right.
I like to do,
Yeah, I think those are things I'd like to do. Watch TV, listen to podcasts, and then dance and art.
Yeah.
Great hobbies. So good. What are you guys watching on TV right now? We're kind of in like a TV show slump, so we need new show.
Oh, okay. What are we watching on TV? I don't. You're the one.
Okay, so I watch a lot of Real Housewives. I know it's considered trashy, but
no, I love it.
Yeah, I like and then I watch The Office from time to time.
We were literally just watching The Office. I love it.
Yeah, and then I watch Jack Ryan. Do you guys know that show?
No, is it good?
It's good to me. It's not good to Wesley, but it's good for me. And then what else? And then we watch motor shows from time to time, relax.
Yeah, decompress.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Real Housewives? Because we do. And I'm interested to see if...
Oh, really? Okay, so it depends. I usually like So I like Real Housewives of Orange County, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've been more into Real Housewives of.
You like Potomac?
Oh, I do like
I
Potomac.
haven't seen
That
Potomac. I need to watch it.
really, I like. It really depends on the season, though. What's y'all's favorite?
Orange County for sure.
But
But
I
Beverly
think-
Hills is up there too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Beverly Hills,
that's it.
yeah.
Mhm.
Beverly Hills is definitely up there.
Oh,
So
we
good.
met Dr. DeBro. We met Dr. DeBro.
Shut
Okay,
up.
Why?
Yeah. Okay, so
Tell the
we
story.
went to a craniofacial retreat, and
Yes.
because I'm kind of am a
And well, we watched a TV show on
Botch.
no, Botch. And
Yeah.
every replays the TV show, see that the address is on the bottom. I'm sure you can Google it, but like Abby takes a picture of the address and she's like, we have to go.
Oh
I'm
my
like, I'm gonna
god.
go stop
in
it.
the office. Literally, they're doing a lot of construction. It's next to a McDonald's and
That's so funny.
and so my mom is so nervous. She was like, "Emmy, you go in." I was like, "Honey, I will." And we go in, and I was like, "Where's Dr. DeBro?" And he comes out. He was like really nice. He
Oh
had
my
like really
gosh.
nice employees.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really. And then he told us all these things we could do. He was like, "You want to meet my wife?" And it was like really nice.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Heather.
Mm-hmm,
Heather was one of my favorites.
I love her.
Yeah, I know. I
She's
love
the
how she's like classy and sophisticated.
Yes.
Oh, what's
Especially
she say?
clap
By
back
the
too.
way,
Yeah,
Yeah.
by the way, yeah.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Oh, that's an incredible story.
Yeah.
That
I love that.
so amazing. Liz has a favorite icebreaker question
do.
that she has
We're
been
asking
asking every single guest
Every guest.
okay.
season.
If you were a kitchen appliance or utensil, what would you be and why?
A kitchen utensil?
Yeah, well,
First of all, I don't cook, so
No.
let's see. I would say a fork because
Good one.
it's kind of like a gate, you know. A fork you can use it for to pick up something if you lost it, and also have I not done that? And then also I eat with any type of fork, right? And so I think a fork is a good
yeah,
one.
you're very limited.
Yeah. What's yours?
I would say,
You like your tongue.
wow, maybe like a spatula. But I don't
Oh,
know what my
spatula's a good one.
I don't know what my reasoning would be, but like I just love a good spatula.
Yeah, that's a good answer. What are you today,
I
Liz?
think today I'm a ladle.
Ooh.
Kind of stupid everything.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
I was gonna say a whisk. I don't know why. I just
Yeah.
they're airy. You know,
Mix
I
it
don't know.
around and like
Yes.
feel like yeah.
That's a good answer. We
Thank
did not think
you.
that thought.
I don't think we've had fork or spatula yet.
No.
So very good.
Okay.
Very good. Very original.
Woohoo.
Thank you so much. This is a question we get all the time, and
Okay.
we sometimes answer it differently, to be honest, but I'm interested to see how you guys answer it. Do you
Okay.
guys have twin telepathy?
Okay. We at least say that. Every at least said
Okay,
that.
so this is what I said.
Okay.
Our Wi-Fi is down. Because I swear, I try to tell her something. I'm like, and this is her.
Sending
I'm
it in
like, oh my
radio.
gosh. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm trying to tell you something. She's like, what?
Well,
And
no, but Abby was like to me, talking to Abby is like getting a word thing. You don't ever she'll just like give you a word. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know what word it will be, but like and I'm like, okay, like fill in the sentence. She's like, you should know what I'm talking about. I'm like,
but I think we have twin empathy when it comes to like medical stuff.
well, like we
Yeah.
have an
That
understanding
makes
of each other that no one will have, but like we don't just like read each other's mind.
Well, I feel
Yeah.
like sometimes you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
though.
sometimes, yeah.
Because you can finish my sentence.
Okay.
And then sometimes I'm like, that's not what I meant.
I feel like we're probably the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you'll give me a look and I know exactly what you're saying.
Mhm.
And other times I'm like, I have no idea what.
And I try and give you the look like 4 more times, and you're like, I have no, yeah,
Nothing.
no, same here.
Yeah.
And then we get mad at each other. And I'm like, what? I told you.
I'm like, no, you didn't tell me. You just looked at me. And I'm like, I'm looking around like, what is it?
I love that. I feel that too.
Yeah.
One time we had the same dream, and that was
We did.
crazy.
Oh,
It was a very
really?
stupid little dream.
Yeah.
On our freshman dorm, we had a
Yeah.
cutout of Snoopy because we love Snoopy.
Okay.
And I had a dream that like Snoopy's ear fell off and we were putting Snoopy's ear back on. And I told her about it. I was like, I had this silly little dream. She was like, I had the
Yeah.
same exact dream.
Yeah.
That is so wild.
But I wish it was something like
Oh my god, prophetic.
Prophetic.
Like you know
profound.
what your future, like you know what your future's gonna be or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was just about Snoopy.
Yeah,
But-
sure.
oh my gosh, so silly. So silly. Y'all just got back from Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Tell us
It was
all about
so
it. How
fun.
was it?
Okay, it was fun. Like, what did we do? We did a lot of like adventure stuff, and
Love it.
so the person that was telling us like what to do for a trip was like asking us. She called me and my mom, and she called me first, and she's like, "How adventurous is your family?" I was like, "We are not adventurous." She called my mom next. My mom's like, "We are so adventurous," and I'm like, and so I'm looking at like our little whatever itinerary. I'm like, my mom must have said we were so like adventurous because I was like,
Athletic.
I was like canyoning, walking up 500 stairs to this waterfall. Like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, oh my God, Glenn. But we had so much fun. Like,
Well, everybody's so nice there. We were talking about this. Okay, so Wes and I can't bend our elbows, but they were, so for example, there was the zip line, and they said that you have to use your dominant arm for, I believe it was like this, and then your other hand is
well,
just,
you have to hold the rope with one hand and then like move yourself with the other hand.
Okay.
and then I said, well, my dominant hand is my left hand because I bend that elbow, but I write with my right hand. And they were like, don't worry, we got you, you're good, or
Good.
whatever. And I was like, oh, that's so nice, because I don't know, I get nervous asking questions like that. And I really wanted to do it, but I didn't want to be like annoying and be like, well, this is my situation.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we did. Oh, Amy and I did like tubing in the rainforest,
Which was
Oh my
fun.
God.
which is
Those
fun.
photos were so cool on your Instagram.
Yeah,
They were
Yeah.
gorgeous.
totally. Yeah. And then what else did we do?
And then we just like walked, like we spent time at the pool, you know,
Yeah, the whatever they're called. I don't
the
know.
waterfall, or the
Yeah.
no, it's
Hot
called
spring.
hot springs. Yeah, the
Yeah.
hot springs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But it was just like really fun.
Yeah.
I recommend it.
I recommend it. Yeah,
Mhm.
because there's a lot to do.
Mhm.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Putting it on our bucket list.
Our list. I feel like you
Yeah.
guys are so well traveled. Do you have a favorite place that you visited?
I mean, I feel like there's different reasons for different places. Like, I love my trip. Like, whenever we went with my brother and his sister-in-law right before he proposed to my sister-in-law, we went back to Montana, and like we just had the best time. And like, it was just like we had such a good time, and like, so that will always be like on one of my top memories. And then I loved Iceland. Because
Aw,
it's
that's on my
beautiful,
list.
and we had so many crazy memories. And I feel like it had to do with the memories more than the actual place.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the places, but like the memories are, you know.
True. Well, we've been to Iceland, Canada, and Mexico, and now Costa Rica and Iceland. Well, I said Iceland again. But so I would say, honestly, I'd say Canada because I know it. Like
Yeah.
we've been so many times that I just
Yeah.
it doesn't. I don't have to think about where I'm going. I'm a
Right.
lost soul. I'm just like 4th Street. I'm coming.
I know we're going. Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
good feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. We met Wesley in Canada for the
Yes.
Basic Quality International Forum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Yes.
That was so much fun.
Oh gosh.
How,
That was.
like, what did you think about the forum? Was it your first time going to? It was our first time going to a forum like that.
No, it was my first time going to a forum, and I really didn't know what to expect, and I didn't.
Yeah, same.
And like you see the little itinerary, and you're like, you know, get a little highlight of what might be talked about, like, I don't know, whatever it said, like disability or whatever.
Yeah.
And like you don't really know what the conversations are going to be about.
Mhm.
And so I thought, and just the diverse opinions and experiences, I just thought it was so interesting. I mean, it's also obviously heartbreakingly sad and whatever, but like I also thought it was captivating by listening to all these people with
their testimony.
Yeah, the testimony. Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
So cool,
It was
yeah.
it was so cool to get to be in that room where those conversations are
Yeah,
being had.
totally.
Yeah.
And I also love it when it's like somebody that's not actually in that world, but like just somehow came into that world and is so passionate about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome. How did y'all get involved with Faces? Because you came with Faces, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so I think we've known about Faces because my mom knew about Faces when we were younger, but I don't know. Oh, I know. I think we reconnected because of Ashley Rose. We met her at a
How did we find out about Faces?
I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things. There's not many craniofacial organizations out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I feel like maybe it was Nancy.
Oh yeah, I think it was our aunt from Toronto.
I think she said
Oh,
she
sweet.
saw a pamphlet or something.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, and I've heard the story, but I would have to go back and like ask because I don't remember specifically.
Yeah. I don't remember how we got connected with Faces
I
either.
think it was one of those things that, at least for us, probably not for our parents, but like they've always just kind of been
In our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
around.
Maybe
Yeah.
like through a doctor or something.
Maybe,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah. You guys went to the CCA conference too, right? The CCA
Yeah,
retreat.
yeah.
How was that? That was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, it was interesting and fun. I took a hiatus, and I haven't gone.
Some CCA.
Yeah, CCA. Because of surgeries and life or whatever.
Yeah.
So we went this year, and I've never been to Minnesota. I was like, what the heck is in Minnesota? And it was fun. We went to the famous restaurant, whatever that was called, and we met a lot of new families, which was sweet. And then it's the usual convention where there was a lot of talks about. So there was this talk about, I think it's called the Alley Act or whatever, about like hearing aids, and then there was one panel about siblings having a craniofacial sibling. Oh no, a sibling of a craniofacial. And so it would be like you, Maddie, as a panel of siblings, and that was unique. And then I don't know. I guess it was just fun. It's always fun to catch up because it's a unique experience.
Yeah.
Like we all have different experiences, but at the same time we don't.
Well, we all have a shared bond.
Yeah, we have a shared bond because it's not something people understand. It's not a regular thing people know about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. We gotta get there someday.
I know. I was having FOMO.
Make the track.
seeing everybody
I was
there.
having FOMO a little bit too. It looked so fun.
Yeah.
It's in Baltimore this upcoming year. Y'all live in New York, right?
That's not
Dude,
far
we
at
could do
all.
that.
And we have
Yeah.
family down in Maryland too, so
Really?
Yeah.
we can make that work.
Fun.
Well,
Okay, good to know. Sweet. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Switching gears a little bit. Tell us about God Bless the Cheese.
Okay, so I am a mac and cheese addict, and I have been a mac and cheese addict since I was like 4, 5, whatever. And I went to this place in South Carolina, let's just say 5 years ago. It was nasty. It was disgusting. There was an egg on it, like the mac and cheese. I was like,
Oh.
did I order an egg? Like, and it had like, I love shrimp, but it had shrimp in it too.
Okay.
And I was like, what is this? I'm looking at it thinking it's just mac and cheese. And then I look at it and I'm like, that is mac and cheese. And I have it, and it's the most disgusting mac and cheese I've ever had. And I'm not the type to be like, excuse me, can I and so instead I had to be petty, and I was like, you know what? My friend was like, make an Instagram. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. And I posted saying 0 out of 10. And then I said the mac and cheese had scoliosis because it straight up wasn't good. And they thanked me for coming. And I was like, do they not mean? I'm kind of mean. And like, they're
Oh
like,
my
they're
God.
chickens for cooking. And so that's the inception. Yeah. But I will say, for the most part, I'm always really nice. I'm like, no, I got a 10. Well, I'm missing a little soul. And it's like real, but yeah.
Oh, I love this. What do you look for in like the perfect mac and cheese?
To be honest, I like a southern mac and cheese, but I do like mac and cheese from like Philadelphia or any other place.
But what do you look for?
But I'm listening. Wait. And I like, to be honest, let's see, what do I like out of mac and cheese? I kind of like that like crunch or whatever. Yeah, like the base layer, and
Yeah.
then like it has soupy, but not too soupy. And then I don't want it to taste like my mom's. It's disgusting. And like, hers tastes like, okay, so I went to a funeral. This is bad. But my mom's aunt, my mom's sister, said, I made you mac and cheese. Because everybody knows I love mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And spaghetti noodles. And I was like, what mac and cheese? And it tastes just like my mom's. And I was like, oh, it must be a family recipe. And I was like, it's not passed down. And so I think I've gotten the idea from that. And then I think I look for...
You like a lot of breadcrumbs.
Yeah, I do, but not. It doesn't have to be like panklet or whatever it's called.
Panko?
Panko? Yeah, panko. I think I just like the crisp, but I also like it kind of soupy, but not too soupy. And it doesn't have to... I don't want like cold. I had mac and cheese that was cold.
Well, you don't want 10 different cheeses.
Yeah, 10 different cheeses is not necessary. 5 good, but 10 not necessary.
Yeah, that's good. You are a fan of the mac and cheese.
I love a good mac and cheese. I love a good mac and cheese.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I was kind of Instagram stalking y'all. And you guys win Halloween every single time. Do you have a favorite Halloween costume that you have?
Oh, mine was definitely Dr. Phil.
So good. Dr. Phil was so good.
Well, we kind of like bounce ideas off of each other because I don't like cheesy regular costume. I'm like, it's one day a year. We gotta think hard. And it's like one time Wesley broke her arm. And I love the movie Bridesmaids. And I said, Wesley, your sling looks like Megan from Bridesmaids. And so that's why.
And then everybody's like trying to recruit their dog to make me walk with their like 20 different dogs. I'm like, I don't think I can bring this into my apartment.
Yeah, but I think I like, what costume did I like?
You did Miss Trunchbull.
Oh, I did like Miss Trunchbull. I did. And then I did Dwight from The Office. But honestly, I like what I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna be the Emmy Award because my name is Emmy.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Oh, that's epic.
Okay, yeah, I gotta think on how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
But when I was telling my sister-in-law, she wasn't excited, and I was like, "Ma'am, it's the Emmy Award." And she was like,
Emmy Award.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, "What?" I thought you like. I was like, "Ma'am."
She was like, "It's gonna be a big old ball or whatever."
And she didn't get it at first. I was like, because I was showing her the Emmy Awards. I was like, "This is gonna be me."
That's so perfect. Oh my God, Wesley, do you have your costume picked out yet?
I do not. It takes me a little longer. I had to like be inspired, but everybody's been thinking about this for like the last year.
We're trying to figure out what we're gonna be. We love our birthday's the day before Halloween, so we loved Halloween.
Yeah.
What's your favorite costume?
I don't know.
Love Halloween. It's so good.
Love it.
Yeah, love it.
I don't know if I
It's
have
just like a fun holiday. Like nothing. I mean, it's just fun.
Yeah, there's no like family gathering.
Yeah.
You just eat candy.
No applications, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I went as a bag of jelly beans one year. I think that was my favorite.
Oh, I did that too.
Was that so fun?
Yeah, I was Smarty Pants. I mean, wasn't a bag of jelly beans. But I had a Smarties because I love candy. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to glue my leggings. And I was Smarty Pants. And I was in Washington, D.C., and this guy gave me a pillowcase of candy. He was like, I appreciate you. Yeah, I was like, well, here I go.
That's amazing. Yeah. So you went as Beetlejuice when too. That was iconic.
Ooh.
Had a wig.
Thick green hair.
Love it.
That was fun. Oh my gosh, I love it. Do we have any more like serious questions? I feel like I'm giggling this whole time.
We've gotten through all the serious ones.
Sweet. Yeah, this has been so fun.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's been so fun.
So
fun. Because I haven't officially met y'all. It's so good to officially meet y'all. I know I look at y'all's Instagram. I know kind of that.
Well, Annie used to like be able to identify y'all like Annie, like to me, I would just be like, oh, the courageously kind girls, and Emily would be like, no, Liz and Maddie, Liz and Maddie. I don't know who's like I just didn't since I didn't know y'all, and but Emily was just,
she was like, who? I said Liz and Maddie, Adam.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome meeting y'all.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, I don't have a specific question in mind, but I guess how would you describe your twin bond? I feel like being a twin is, especially like being twin sisters, I feel like it's such like a special bond. How would you guys describe it?
Okay, so this is how I describe it. I said it's like being in a marriage. Like you either love each other or despise each other. And I think on some level that's what being a sister is like, but it's on like another level. Like there's a sister bond that you get, but like a twin sister bond.
Well, I think we have an understanding of each other.
Yeah, but like we have like when we have fun together, we have so much fun together.
Yeah.
So then,
when we don't like each other,
we don't like each other. We really don't like each other.
And it's so funny because people are like, "Do you fight?" Like,
yes, we get that question all the time too.
Like we just disagree on certain things, and that's just how life goes. It's not
that deep.
Yeah,
exactly. Literally.
It's literally a fight. We move on. Life.
Well, and it's like we get over it because we're like, okay, do you want to go out to eat? Like we're over it because we're like we're over it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I would say our bond, like we definitely have like our own special bond that like we just.
Like, and I do think when you go to like the craniofacial retreat, we realize that we have the connection of each other because we push each other.
Like we definitely push each other to be like
more outgoing,
like independent.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we push each other to be better people.
Yeah,
love that.
Love
that. I feel that too.
Totally.
Yeah. We get that question all the time. Do you guys fight? It's like
you fight.
Yeah. No, I've never seen you fight. It's like we don't do it in public.
Like everyone knows that I'm pissed in public because I'll give it an eye, but like it's not like I'm not gonna fight with her in public.
I'm not gonna be like, hello.
Liz said,
let's go.
Yeah. What do you always say about?
I think if we were brothers, we would beat each other up. But it would be like I'm gonna beat you up and then let's go have dinner. You know what I mean? Like
no, that's literally. Or Abby and I will be like, okay, we just need to say one more thing and then we're done.
Yeah.
And then Abby will always be like, you're on a timer for 1 second. And I'm like, 1 second, I can't even get one.
That was so smart.
But yeah, I think that describes our twin relationship. Yeah, I think that's a perfect way to say it.
So good. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. Y'all, this was so much fun.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's fun.
One last question before I forget. What does kindness mean to both of you guys?
Okay. I really think kindness is definitely different than like niceness.
Yes.
Like people to me being nice is almost fake.
Yeah.
With kind, it's like a genuine, you're just like deep down rooted, like genuinely want to help somebody or just want to be nice to but not like nice in a fake way, but like just genuinely want to be a good person to somebody. So I would say kind is just being a good person and just like saying hello to somebody, be complimenting somebody or whatever. So, it's not that deep. It's just like you don't have you can just do a little something and that's what I think.
Well, I think kindness. I see where you're coming from in the sense that I think some people can be like overly nice to us in the sense of like it kind of feels like you're a little child. Like they treat you like you're 5, and it's uncomfortable. They're like, "Hi," like I don't think that's nice. Like,
agreed.
Like I don't think that's kind at all. I think it's delusional. But I would say kindness means you're doing something for somebody without other people looking, or you're actually thinking about somebody. I think kindness is a broad definition because I consider kindness as like going out of your way. So not even going out of your way. I don't even think going out of your way, but just really
be intentional.
Have good intentions for somebody. Really care about someone, and they care about you, and I think that's kindness.
Love that. What I love about that question is we always get different answers, but they're all sort of like the same,
rooted in
the same like
thinking.
Mindset. I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Y'all, how can people find you if they want to follow you on Instagram?
Okay. You can find me on my Instagram, WK. So W as in Wesley, K as in Catherine, S as in Sanders, A as in...
Okay, Lily, WK Sand, S-A-N-D.
No, but S-A-N-D.
Yes, that's what I just said.
Oh,
well, what's your TikTok?
And my TikTok is Wesley Catherine with like Katherile.
Okay,
Perfect.
so you can find me on TikTok, which is, what is my TikTok? It is where is this? M-E Sanders 2.
Perfect.
2. And then my Instagram is, because it's complicated, where is it? It's not you, it's me. Because that is kind of a play on words with my name. And then my name is M. Dot. Do I have 2 dots?
I don't know.
I think I have. Let's see. I can't remember what I do with my name. Okay, I have 1 dot.
Amazing.
Okay. On my Instagram. It's not you, it's me.
Perfect. I'll link those in the description too.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, you guys, I want to stay and talk to you forever. I wish you lived close to hang out.
I know.
I swear we should visit y'all. Y'all live in New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I swear we're in the area sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like our cousin lives in New York City.
That was sweet.
And we went once. So fun. I had the best time. And let's see. I don't know.
We'll just have to like make a trip.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll do it. And if the CCA retreat's in Baltimore, that is totally.
No, that's perfect.
Yeah, that would be perfect. Sweet.
Yeah.
So and then y'all give us a tour of Baltimore.
Well, they know it.
She said they have family in Baltimore.
Oh yeah.
Wait, figure it out.
Together.
It'll be good. Sweet. Oh my gosh.
I agree with Liz when I say that I think that this has been the most giggly episode we have recorded so far. Wesley and Emmy are just so silly, and the way that they banter back and forth it always makes me laugh, and I only wish that we lived closer.
I know.
I'm really hoping that maybe we can get to the CCA retreat this coming year.
That'd be amazing.
I think they said it's in Baltimore, so that's not too far for us, not too far
kind
from
of
them.
Halfway.
Yeah,
between us, we're up in New York, and they're down in the Carolinas. So.
Yeah. Maybe we could go to the beach, too.
Ooh.
Who knows? Anyways, we love y'all. We hope you enjoyed this episode. We hope that it made you giggle a little bit. I love their accents, too. They've got a little bit of a
little southern drawl.
I love it. I love it so much. You can follow them on Instagram at the links in our description. Wesley has an awesome blog that she updates regularly, too. So that is wonderful. Go check that out. And thank you so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you back here real soon.
We'd like to give a huge thank you to Anna Waltz Landscape Contracting for their support of Courageously Kind.
Anna Waltz is a family-owned landscape contracting company in Berks County that has served Pennsylvania for over 35 years.
If you're ready to get your landscaping project started, visit AnnaWaltzLandscape.com or call 610-916-7070.
Anna Waltz Landscape Contracting, beautifying Pennsylvania 1 yard at a time.
Thank you so much for listening. If you like this episode, feel free to share it with your friends, your family, or anyone you think might like it too.
And if you want to support the show, leave us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. It really does help. Or check out our merch store at courageouslykind.org. Take good care, and we'll see you back here real soon.